So what happened?
Watched him walking around earlier. Had it set up around his face. Something seemed off. Started to watch him. Picked up this black light. Met up with his friend. Picked some more of this stuff. They got up to the self-check and started watching the self-check hosts really hard. And as they were checking stuff out, they were sliding the stuff past the scanners and putting it in bags.
Both people were putting it
they
past.
were both standing there.
Did both of them?
He did most of the scanning, and he was putting stuff in the cart and watching them. And waited till they.
I'll let you guys have your say.
Waited till they got outside the doors on the grocery side there, and I stopped them and brought them back in.
Okay. You guys aren't under arrest right now, but because you're in a confined room here and the police showed up, I'm advised of your Miranda rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything that you do say can be used against you as evidence in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one could be appointed for you. You have the right to have that attorney with you before, during, or making any statements. Do you understand your rights?
Yeah.
Okay. So he told me that you guys put stuff in the basket. Both of you were aware of it, and then pushed it out, didn't pay for it. Is that what happened?
Sure. I was trying to scan stuff because it wasn't working. You can see I even lifted this up and I was turning it around, trying to figure out what's going on. That's what I'm saying. And then I swiped my card and it declined. And then I swiped again and it declined again. And he swiped.
I stuck my card in.
That's what I'm saying.
The receipt popped out.
The receipt popped out and it was my card info, but it said approved when he put his card in.
So clear the machine so we can.
Like, I had no urgency. I didn't.
Because then when we behind us, so
what happened?
No one ran, no one was trying to take off or anything.
I have a car.
So I think I'm good for it. So he's telling me though that you had items you didn't even scan.
I'm not sure which items he said. I saw every item scanned. I wasn't right there all the time.
Okay. So
the person he swiping them, he scanning them, I'm about to pay.
Okay.
We hear all the time. We have no issue paying because we've got a resident account and all that.
So the video surveillance stuff here, it's top notch. And it's goes right down on top of the self-checkout area, because that's an area where people steal a lot of stuff, and so
like I can see myself. Like, I have no intention on stealing anything. You know what I'm saying? If I can see myself, that'd be the dumbest thing in the world. That's why when he came up, I didn't even budge. It was just like, fuck.
So did you get any receipt that printed out showing you paid for anything?
Yeah, but I threw it away though. That's what I'm saying.
This is the receipt we reprinted when they were done.
I didn't look at it. Grab it straight.
And did that credit card go through?
I haven't gotten that far yet.
7560. Whose credit card's that?
Yeah.
It says payment declined, reason 14.
Then when I stuck my card in, and that's when it said approved.
So your card is the 5207?
Mine's 4217.
The last four digits?
Yeah. I know I saw approved, but I was leaving until I saw approved on it.
Do you have that card with you?
I do.
Can you show it to me? It's not the card that's on this one here. The last four digits are on this card that is 5207, and 7560 was the one that was declined.
So I even saw when I remember I stuck it in. It said I have the chip, so I stuck it in. It said approved, and then I said, we're viable. I guess it went through. Then I checked it. I was like, but it must have been your card because it's your digits on it. So I just looked at. I saw X. I saw it wasn't my four digits at the end. So I knew it had that big because I saw him swipe several times. I know he has money on his account.
Okay, so even if you're having problems with the card and you eventually get a card to swipe, the stuff you bought's only $54. The value of everything in your cart is $225. So that's
minus the stuff that you get paid for.
So that 225 is
the stuff that was unpaid for.
So the cart actually had almost $300 worth of stuff in it, and you only paid for $50.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to tell you. I was trying to scan stuff. That's what I was trying to say. I was literally trying to scan stuff.
I know. I was.
And I picked this up and look at it as if
I saw him scanning everything.
What the hell's going on? I'm saying I don't have issues paying for anything. That's
Guys,
my thing.
the thing that you guys did tonight is something that people do all the time. They come up, they scan half of the stuff they buy, and then they carry it out, and it's stealing. You can't scan half the stuff you have and pay for only half of the stuff in your cart, and in your case, it's less than half.
But my thing
it's stealing.
My thing is, sir, how can I be at fault for a machine? That's my thing. How can I be at fault for a machine?
You knew you didn't pay for everything in the cart. That's how you're at fault.
Okay.
If there's any reasonable person's going to look at this and go, huh, a good deal at Walmart today. I only paid $54 and I got almost $300 worth of stuff. That's not reasonable. I mean, if you had came up here and I looked at it and said, oh well, it's only a couple dollars off, I could see that mistake. But $225 in the cart that wasn't paid for, that's not reasonable. So, you guys want to start again? Because what you told me right now, I'm sorry, I just don't believe you. I think that's kind of just a story.
I feel like technology.
That's what I'm saying. How can I be at fault for technology?
If I were in the wrong, we probably would try to run.
No, I'm saying I don't even drive. I could have cab here, so like, where am I putting stuff in the cab?
Well, where were you going to go from here?
I would have to wait outside for a cab. That's what I'm saying. I have no intention on stealing it. I'm saying, sir, I would have
just because you're calm and relaxed when you do it. I mean, I'll be quite honest. In my experience, the people that get nervous and run, they're the novices. The people that are calm and relaxed, they've done it before. They're experienced. They know what they're doing. They're cool. They don't care. That's my experience. I mean,
I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. I'm just telling you that if I'm sliding something across and it's not beeping, or then it beeps several times and nothing pops up, stuff like that. What am I supposed to do? That's what I'm saying. What am I supposed to do? That's why I clearly show.
You go.
I don't have
excuse me, customer service person. I'm having problems with my register over here. It doesn't appear to be scanning everything properly. Can you help me out? Because every time you scan something, whoop, I shop at this Walmart. I go through the self-checkout stand. It pops up on the screen. You can see exactly what it is. And I look at it and I go, yep, that's priced exactly as it is on the... I shop here. I know that's what happens. So,
that's what I'm saying. I want to keep shopping here.
Well, I don't think they're going to let you keep shopping here. That's up to them, though.